Alright.
Alrighty.
So what do you think?
What do I think?
Have you enjoyed being at Montsalvat today?
Yeah, it's been really nice. Montsalvat's really cool. Very surprising little place.
Yeah.
Lots of history and heritage.
Yeah.
Lots of art. And a bit of mystery.
Oh, a bit of mystery is always good.
Oh yeah.
So...
Like the deepest trench in the ocean.
You never know what you might find.
No, and the deeper you get, the more high the pressure gets. You feel like you're going to explode.
Is it better to know or not to know, do you think?
Know or not to know? I think the more you know, it doesn't stop the waves crashing in on you or the walls crushing you.
Poignant.
Yeah.
That's great. It's why I hang out with Ezel. It's philosophical.
For the, yeah.
Intelligent. Good looking.
And I have scurvy, so it's pretty...
And he's honestly such a funny guy.
Oh, is he?
And
is he though?
Also helped me with the Black Barn Gallery project from the barn with a bit of. He did a bit of PR for us.
Oh yeah,
for the first round. He did a press release that was released. It was great.
It was released.
Thanks
no one saw it. It was really good. Everyone.
No, people did actually see it. I was contacted about that because they'd read the article.
Wow.
No, yeah.
Bloody invest in your public relations. You know, it's important key.
It really is.
It's a dying art and it needs to be saved.
Shameless self-promotion. Here we are.
Yeah, rest in peace, PR.
So where did we meet? We met on the
set of
Innuendo. We're like twinsy finishes on my sentences.
And scissors. And it was a great, fun film to work on. Very new age, art house, indie,
edgy,
micro budget film, shot in Melbourne, lots of fun, critically acclaimed, had a short run at Cinema Nova, went to the Cannes Film Festival, won lots of awards, you know, just whatever.
We're about to come on to Channel 9, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, Channel 9 bought the rights to the film. Amazing. It's on for the next 3, so fuck you all, I'm on TV now, suckers! At least 5 times in the next 3 years. I don't have an inferiority complex, I'm not insecure about my career, crossing arms means happiness. Rhiannon laughs at everything I say or do. It makes me, lulls me into a false sense of security.
Yeah, so when I met Ezel, he was like, you just come off a week of clown school.
Yes.
Like, what a perfect time to meet someone, especially for me.
Yeah.
So we were just like in hysterics. I don't know what we were even talking about. We were just making up stuff and laughing our heads off.
Yes.
My stomach was in stitches.
Yeah.
I had such a sore stomach.
Yeah.
In between takes with you.
Yeah, I think you were the only other person that was riffing with me. Everyone else was like so
very
focused.
Very serious and focused.
And you were just,
film.
I knew we would just, you know, we just connected straight away with being goofballs.
Goofballs. Just like, what?
Yeah.
You were just running with whatever I said.
Totally. Yeah, you were off your chain, mate. So we had a good time and we connected.
It was so good.
And that was 2015, I think.
Really? That was that time ago.
Fuck, that was 3 years.
We've done
so much. God.
And yeah, since then, you've taken me on a little journey. You've backed me in life. Like, you've supported me in...
Personal development.
Always
got to develop that person.
That's right. Got a bit of coaching through Ezel.
I was mansplaining, really. I was just telling it, you know, that's really what it is, isn't it?
No, let's be real. I was going through a rough patch and you said, hey, look, I've been doing this coaching. I think it'd be really good for you. And I went along and it was, it's been really good, really good.
Yeah, you've lots changed.
Landmark.
Hashtag Landmark.
Yeah, we should
oh my
give
God.
Landmark a plug.
Little plug for Landmark.
Yeah. It's pretty life-changing stuff, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty instrumental in a lot of things. I don't think I'd be performing or acting or doing anything if I hadn't done the Landmark.
Really? Because it just opened you up a bit. That's what I wanted to get into, your acting. So
really?
Yeah, like how did you start?
Well, I was like, before like 2011, end of 2010, started 2011, I was like, I'm going to be an actor, I'm going to go do acting things, la la la, but I kept talking about it and kept saying things and I thought that was the same thing as actually doing something about it. But I was just talking and I was, no, it's not, and yeah, I was just full of shit, really.
Ideas, like you had the dream was there, but then maybe you just... weren't quite as confident to back yourself to take the action to do it. That's where land mac is good because it sort of gets you out of your own
Land
way.
mac, get in the land mac. Is it double mac and cheese land macking? Land marking, who the heat today?
Obviously meant to be a performer.
But I was terrified. That's the thing. Like before, I was so scared of actually taking any risks and
putting yourself out there. In case you were going to get rejected or you weren't going to get part or just you weren't going to be any good.
All of the above and all that stuff, and it kind of that weekend just kind of really abolished a lot of that stuff. And I've had moments where I've gone into that space, but before I would stay in that place for years rather than an hour or so or whatever. I've got tools to just kind of bring me back to being present
and the possibilities of what you can create, like what you actually what do you want to do in this moment now? Let's do it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Fuck the past.
Fuck the past. Yeah, the past's got nothing to do with nothing. Past is all in the past. Like,
good to deal with the past, but
it's
all a perspective thing too. So
well, the main thing is about like what you get from the forum is you see that your past is not actually in your past the way we think it is. We actually put our past in the future, and that's why we keep reliving the past or patterns. Is because we keep living into that. We put these past decisions into our future and live into them. But what you do in the forum is you take what's in the the past that's in your future, you take it out of the future and you put it in the past.
Keep it in the past.
Keep it in the past, exactly.
Because every day is a new day and you can always recreate from this moment on. Yeah.
It sounds like esoteric wah-wah wee-woo stuff now, but like you actually see a practical way for that to happen. And it all comes down to stories, everything is a story. Everything is a story down to the
in
core.
Your perception of whatever that is, it's all a story.
All of it. Like, the perception is a story. It's all a story. And like to really get your head around that, like you kind of get it, but to really just get it, it's like a whole other thing.
Yeah. And once you can. Yeah, it's like I thought one of the best analogies is like when you're going up to a ride, two people could be going up to a ride and one person's heart could be racing in excitement and the other person could be racing in exactly the same way but they perceive it. It's fear for them, that person. Or being in love, like your heart, you start feeling things when you're in love, and for some person it could be really exciting, but then some person it could be really just, that's a terrifying moment.
Totally.
So then from discovering that you wanted to take action in acting,
which is the job of the actor, is to act.
So what processes did you take? So did you go and get an agent? Did you start auditioning for plays?
Well, I started doing all that. I got myself on Star Now. I put myself in the Actors Studio, in Melbourne Actors Studio.
Nice.
With Bruce Alexander. A good friend of mine, Deniz, who is an actor as well, he was going into seeing him, and Deniz did a film called Tomorrow When the War Began. Back then, and that was kind of his big break, and he really recommended Bruce, so I was taking his word for it, and that was a great way to get myself out there and see what acting was about. Bruce kind of made it a really easy, digestible way, and it was a very studio format, a lot of improvisation in scenes and just creating scenes. And what I didn't quite understand at the time, but I kind of knew, but I wasn't fully aware of, is that it just takes, you've got to take it, book time and effort. It's like a craft, like anything, it's a skill. The more you work on it, the more you develop different skills and different ways of interacting with that particular craft. So I had to just trust myself, and just if I wanted to be an actor, I was like, what are the things that an actor has to do? And